So today's video is going to be short because I don't have much time, and I actually tried uploading a longer video for today, and long story short, that didn't work because I didn't have enough phone signal, and then when it like glitched out, and I tried to do it on Wi-Fi and it wouldn't resume the upload on Wi-Fi, whatever. But I chose to not upload that video, or not to re-upload that video, and instead to record a new one because I didn't like the way that I had phrased some of the stuff in that video, which is kind of ironic because part of what I was talking about in that video is being your complete, open, honest, unfiltered, raw, true, authentic self, no matter what. Not suppressing yourself or filtering yourself or holding anything back for the sake of anyone else. And now here I am not uploading that video because I didn't like the way that I phrased some of the things in that video. But it's because authenticity is very tricky. I think that 99% of the time when people talk about being your true authentic self, what they really mean is being open and expressive and not suppressing yourself, not holding anything back for the sake of others. But sometimes the truest, most authentic thing for you to do is to hold back. Hold on, bear with me for a moment. So like, I think it's a clash of values. Like, yes, you value this thing that you want to stick up for and you want to say, but you also value keeping the peace, or you also value not upsetting this particular person because you care too much about their opinions. I think it's just a clash of values. Like, there's a billion possible reasons for the thing you want to say and then the reason why you don't say it. There's a trillion different combinations based on what those values are and what that situation is. And so that's, I think, a better, more accurate message. And I think that is also a situation in which it is entirely reasonable for me to kind of hold back a little bit, to reevaluate and make sure that what I'm saying is true, is accurate, is something that I actually genuinely believe in, so not like rambling off things that I don't necessarily actually think. Because it's crazy how your current state of mind can completely skew your entire perception of reality. I think. I'm not certain. I'm still like perplexed by that. But that's about it. So it's like, yes, there's that stereotypical message of like, yeah, be your true self no matter what. Don't give a shit what anyone thinks of you. Because honestly, here's another little thing I could talk about. A century or so from now, literally everyone alive will be dead. Everyone. Well, not literally, like nearly everyone. I'm sure there'll be a couple. And then let's say 1,000 years from now, nearly every single person alive from now, or right now, will be completely forgotten. Completely 100% forgotten. You don't know anything about literally nearly all the people to have ever existed. So why the fuck would I give a shit what fucking anyone has to think about me? It literally does not matter. At fucking all. At all. And I know that I exist, right? I think therefore I am. That's one thing I can know with absolute certainty. Technically, everyone else that exists might not actually exist. Maybe it's all a hallucination. Maybe they're all AI robots. Maybe, I don't know. I cannot prove that you actually exist and have a conscious experience outside of me. I'm not going to say that I believe that you don't. That's a whole different thing. But I cannot prove that you do. And so the one thing I do know with absolute certainty is I think therefore I exist. Therefore I must value and protect my conscious experience of life. And I refuse to, like, I'm going to be dead someday too. And so, like, if I'm going to live and suffer through all the inevitable misery of existence, I'm going to do it however the fuck I want. and I'm not going to hold back and suppress myself, and even though I am kind of a little bit by not uploading that video, but I think in a healthy way, because it's not that I'm holding it back entirely. I'm reevaluating to figure out, like, okay, how is this actually, like, this is actually true, and how can I phrase this more accurately? And so that's the real message, I think, is to, like, don't suppress yourself. Expand your awareness of both the external and the internal. And I have this hypothesis that suffering, or that understanding is the cure to suffering, but that's a topic for another video. What is this? There's something in the road, so I need to question everything.